How's it going, Fish Fam? Welcome back to a brand new video. If this is your first time checking out the channel, what's up? My name is Gabe. You can also find me at SpartnFish pretty much everywhere on the internet. I know I've done the Taro Sakamoto cosplay before. This time, however, we have an important new addition. The official Taro Sakamoto tee, okay? The official may be... I'm using a broad definition of the word official. I couldn't find an official Taro Sakamoto tee online. We had to start making our own. You can find them online, linked down in the description below. Kind of ridiculous doing any kind of a merch drop given the fact that I'm like a really fucking small channel. The country shirt, we got retired, we got slim, we got tired. So if you're interested in any of the shirts we see Sakamoto wear throughout the series, feel free to click the link down in the description or on the pinned comment. And the previous episode of Sakamoto Days did come out a week late. Now, for those of you who haven't seen any of my solo leveling videos, by the way, if you haven't, go watch my solo leveling videos. But if you haven't seen my solo leveling videos or the update video that I posted on the channel, then you may not be aware of this, but YouTube decided that it was going to take its fist and just right onto your boy, right up your boy's little, okay, you know, I can't say it. I was banned from YouTube for a week for nudity and graphic sexual content. Now you may be wondering, holy shit, what were you posting, big dog? I had a community post where I told a certain anime company that has been giving me a bunch of copyright strikes on my solo leveling videos that they could suck a posterior. I don't know if I can say the word butt. Anyways, we're here for the finale of Sakamoto Days. Also, if you weren't already aware, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, maybe you didn't get the notifications about the polls that I'm doing. Starting next week, we're gonna have Free Ren hopping onto the channel. I'm gonna be releasing the first 2 episodes together, and then from there I'll be doing single episodes. Coming Monday, so tomorrow at the time this video is coming out, is I will be doing a cosplay live stream. That's right, not my Sakamoto cosplay. I know you guys are sick of that at this point. You've probably seen enough of my Sakamoto. You're done with it. So we're not gonna be doing a cosplay of Sakamoto. We will be doing another cosplay. And because I just finished the Enies Lobby Water 7 saga of One Piece, I'm going to be doing my character tier list ranking. Just like my YouTube and everything else, Twitch is going to be SpartnFish, so you can find me there. That's always linked down in the description as well, same as my Instagram, same as my Twitter, which if you follow those, it's a really easy place to find me when I get banned off of YouTube. So we left off with our boy Shin and Lu all being bamboozled into competing in some sort of like poker mini game. It's interesting that that's gonna be what the finale is. I wonder if, like, I'm imagining we're not gonna end the season without having any combat in the finale. So I'm assuming somebody is gonna try and come and crash this party. Quite the journey. I've really enjoyed season 1 of Sakamoto Days. I know it definitely hasn't been like everyone's cup of tea. I like the fighting, I like the comedy, I like the characters. Yeah, let's just see if they fumble it in the finale. I hope not. I don't think they will, but yeah, let's just get into it. I mean, it depends on what game you're playing. You can definitely increase your odds. Bro, you're out of... You're at a poker table with other people. You can't just be shit-talking them while you're at a table with them. Oh, not... Okay. Okay. So we are playing Hold'em. I see. So I was right. He's just shit-talking these people while he's at a table with them. I don't know if you know this about me, but I actually used to play poker online. You may or may not be very surprised to learn that fact. I'm sure most of you are, everyone's probably played some amount of poker online at some point, right? There was a long period of time where I would do that for hours every night with a pretty consistent group of people. It was bad. It was bad. It was not good. Alright, Shin, come on. Yeah, they're all shit talking him. Bro's just reading their minds. Like, come on, man. Okay, so is everyone just playing? Okay, are we all just playing Texas Hold'em? I mean, depending on his hand, he may just want to fold. Dude under the gun raised 200. That's kind of crazy. So it might be worth it. Just oh, never mind. He shouldn't have folded. Okay. No, it will not. What are you talking about? I definitely should not have gone all in there. That's stupid. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know, real fucking stupid for him to go all in there. Especially with that hand. What he should have done was either called at 200 or raised a little bit just so he could, like, keep the people in, you know? Well, and first of all, the dude who was before him, I don't even think he had put in yet because the girl went first. So I don't even think this bald dude had, like, put in yet. But he definitely shouldn't have gone all in. Stupid. I'm gonna be critiquing a lot this episode. I'm preparing you guys for it right now. I'm gonna be critiquing a lot this episode. Wide load. We're just doing a 50-50 at that point. What if Sakamoto just stomps his foot? I bet you he can just beat the magnets. Yeah! He just gave the wheel an extra spin. Bro just gave the wheel an extra spin. Oh, so he is playing blackjack? Okay. At first he was playing Texas Hold'em. I guess he switched to blackjack at some point? Okay, you don't need to keep track of every card that's been played. That is not how counting that's not how counting cards works. You're not keeping track of every card that's played. You're just keeping track of how the chances of the cards have changed, if that makes sense. You're not actively being like, okay, we played a king, we played a 2, we played a 3. You're like, all right, +1 value to the deck, -1 value to the deck. Like, that's the kind of thing you're doing. You're like keeping track of how the odds of the deck have changed, not like the exact number of cards that are in the deck and like what the exact value of each card that's been played is. Yeah? Y'all getting your ass whooped by Lou? Bro, how do you become a mafia apprentice at 11 years old? I like the letting those guys beat you up. As if he had a choice in the matter. Yeah. She gassed him up. Bro fell in love at 11. Yeah, well, they're fucking dead now, bro. Maybe you should just be your own person. You run the family, bro. You go run the family. Sakamoto's like, are we done? Can I do anything else with my free time? Yeah! Shin never learned any of the rules. That whole time he was playing, he just didn't learn any rules. We're playing Old Maid? We're playing Old Maid for, what was it, like 170 million? That's crazy. Oh no. The absolute worst person to have the Old Maid at the start of the game. Fucking Lou. Damn. Yeah? He's shit-talking him in his fucking brain? That's crazy. He's literally shit-talking him in his brain while Shin is trying to read his mind. Bro is just thinking in calculus? What the fuck? Bro is just thinking in calculus? Just made Shin go unconscious? Not my boy! He works at my fucking convenience store. Don't hurt my cashier. Alright. Can you beat... Can you win? Can you beat Taro Sakamoto? He can't fucking pull the card! Bro got that grip strength! Yeah! We knew there had to be some sort of a kerfuffle. There had to be a kerfuffle. We're not just leaving this... Yo, is that the Beretta? They drew that shit well. Bro, you can't put yourself into these situations. That's the issue. You're supposed to be a smart guy. You can't be out here in public. You gotta be behind the scenes, in the shadows. I thought you were gonna stand beside her. Isn't that what you said? Well, to be fair, he didn't need to do all that. Sakamoto could have just beat the shit out of them regardless before they had a chance to fire their guns anyways. What? Hey yo, what the fuck was that song? Sakamoto. Yeah, they're just dead. Bro, they took pool balls to the fucking face. They're just dead. Yeah. A few times. Beat you an Old Maid, beat you a cheating. You even picked the venue and they still tied. Yeah. That's what got Sakamoto to change his ways, bro. We got shit to do, bro. Yeah! Bro, they got him working at the convenience store now too. Isn't he like a gigabrain genius? And now he's just working at the fucking convenience store along with them? Instead of forcing Wu-Tang to work at the convenience store, why did they hire bro who is literally homeless? Why did they give him a job instead? He needs a fucking job. Instead, we got Wu-Tang, who is like seemingly a multi-millionaire gambler. Why we got him working here now? Didn't he have his own shit going on? They really just got this man working the register. Yeah, bro, they knew all that shit already. He said, bro, why you make us do all that dumb shit? Bro, watch Slur be that old lady in disguise this whole time. Oh, okay. That's quite a job. Jesus. What the fuck? What? He turned bro into a meatball? What the fuck? Dude, this guy is a demon. I see. Dump? Who am I? Who am I to say that you can't just have a character be named Dump? So, bro, there's already someone who goes by this name. You can't just take Saw for yourself. It's actually, he goes by Jigsaw. Damn, he's gonna kill the fry cook. Yeah, I'd rather be dead than in Japan. Okay, alright, bro. You know how many people... Bro, I'll swap with you. I'll swap with you right now. I'll go to Japan. I'll go to Japan right now. Large man. Yeah. Minimalist. 370 victims, huh? Minimalist. What exactly is he a minimalist of? Ah, I see. Okay, I see. So one of them squeezes their victims into a fucking ball, dismembers them completely. One of them takes off all of their flesh, and the other one just fills them with fucking holes very well. And that's why they have those names, because... You know, he tears them apart, he saws off their flesh, he minimalists them. Fucking minimalist. Yeah, not the big whack. Yeah, he taped up the mask after he got his ass beat. I know I saw Sakamoto and Nagamo. Is it just all people from the Order? Or is it also Shin and Lu? No, it's all the people from the Order. Okay. Yeah, do not call me a fucking piggy, bro. I'll beat your ass. Piggy. Yeah. He definitely means it, bro. He means it. Oh, you beat up a table. Yeah, bro beat up a table. That means he's almost as strong as Taro. What happens when Sakamoto crushes you into a little ball, bro? Bro, again, why did we not employ the homeless man? Why are we employing this dude who's like a multi-millionaire professional gambler?
殺連の連中より早めに接触したいっすよね。
一応平助にも連絡しと。
Heisuke, right, that's his name. I keep calling him the homeless guy because I forgot his name. Yeah. We gotta beat the fuck out of these guys before they come after the family. Oh, okay, part 2's coming out in July. I see. So that is the end of part 1 of season 1 of Sakamoto Days, with part 2 coming in July of this year. I see. Well, I'm curious to find out, like, if people are actually gonna be really that excited for part 2. It seems like a lot of people didn't really fuck with Sakamoto Days. Don't get me wrong, the end of part 1, this kind of like mid-season finale, is a little bit of a letdown. There wasn't like a whole lot that happened, but I feel like it did a really good job of just setting the table for what's coming out later this year. Like, it, if nothing else, it just gets me really excited for what we're going to see. It left off at a part where I'm just like, wait, no, that can't be where we end. That can't be where we end. I need to, like, we gotta continue on from there, like, quickly, rapidly. I need to know what's gonna happen now. But like I said, I'm just curious to find out, like, if people actually enjoyed season 1, part 1. Part 1 of season 1 of Sakamoto Days. I'm curious to find out from you guys if you enjoyed it. A really unique setting, really interesting characters. It kind of just has everything that I like to see, and it just blended it all together in a really unique way. So for those of you who weren't fans, I'm curious to hear from you. And for those of you who like it so much that you want to look like your boy Sakamoto, don't forget there's a link down in the description below where you can pick up a shirt like this. You can pick out his retired shirt, tired shirt, his slim shirt. I got them all up there. If you want to see Frieren, that's going to be coming out next week as well. So make sure you hit the subscription button, tap the notification bell so you don't miss those videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.